let's deal with the heart chakra. The heart chakra is not only a chakra, but it is also a subtle organ, but it's also the all-seeing eye. Right. So we're also talking about consciousness. Now, yesterday, I did a lecture yesterday, and in the lecture, I explained in this particular book, this is a book called Kundalini Evolution and Enlightenment, edited by John White. And I showed this particular diagram of how consciousness rises up from the base, from the genital area, the navel area, and the heart area. You don't even become conscious until you hit the heart chakra. You see, in so many words, you don't even become conscious until it hits the heart chakra. That's why most people, consciousness is down here in the genital area, which is called the animal car. There's the animal car, that is the inferior car, and then there's the divine car, which starts from the heart chakra on up into the third eye, the pineal gland, and pituitary gland, the hypothalamus region of the brain. So the animal car, then the inferior car that would reach from the middle of the genitals into the navel, and that's where most people are. And then what is called the divine car. The divine car is when you come into consciousness, like a few people on the planet, but not the masses. The inferior car is where most people are, or the animal car. And the animal car is ruled by nerves, hunger, lust, greed, and the raw urges. You see, and the inferior car is called automaton, or automation. So you can have highly educated people, they are automated by society, they're just running on what was taught to them in the context of their experiences down here, and what is provided for them based on what part of the civilization they are in. So whatever your civilization is, and whatever is provided for you in your particular civilization, in your customs, in your culture, and whatever, is where they are in automation or automaton. But on one particular hand, what this also means is they don't go beyond what is given to them based on their experiences, their culture, or their civilization, or their country. So they don't have the divine vision to see beyond their regular, routine, mundane function of life. You see what I'm saying? This is also explained in a book, The Opening of the Way. The Opening of the Way by Isha Swala Delubitz. The Opening of the Way by Isha Swala Delubitz. This is the older model from the early 90s. So we're talking about the heart chakra being none other than a function of consciousness.